Limit. To only allow something to be a certain size or amount. Hospital visits are limited to family members only. The highest or lowest size or amount of something that is allowed. The reading section of the exam has a 2-hour time limit.
Select. To choose someone or something from a group of people or things. Only 5 people will be selected to attend the conference this year.
Series. A number of things that happen or are arranged one after the other. The city holds an outdoor movie series every summer.
Lie. To be or put yourself in a flat position. She found her dog lying asleep under the table. To exist or be found in a particular place. For the company, the problem lies in not having enough money to hire new workers.
Cell. The smallest living part of a plant or animal. The human body is made up of around 37 trillion cells.
Quarter. One of 4 equal parts of something. The 4 of us each had a quarter of the cake.
Require. To need something. Raising a child requires a lot of effort and patience. To make someone do something because of a law, rule, etc. Tourists in Japan are required to carry their passports with them at all times.
Burn. To light something on fire or to be on fire. The family burned the fallen leaves in their backyard.
Agent. A person who does business and other actions for another person. She hired a literary agent to help get her book published.
Security. The state of being protected or safe from something dangerous. There were strong security measures put in place at the concert. What is done to make people or places safe? After 9/11, security at airports became stricter.
Enemy. Someone who is against you. He wasn't a kind man and had many enemies because of it.
Gather. To come together to form a group or to collect things or people and put them together. The children gathered together to play a game of baseball.
Huge. Very big in size, amount, or degree. Most stores have huge sales at the end of the year.
Platform. A raised surface that is higher than the ground and that people stand on when performing or speaking. The audience cheered when the presidential candidates stepped up onto the platform.
Attend. To go to an event or meeting. The professor attends several events about artificial intelligence every year. To go to a school or another type of organization regularly. His mother attends night classes after she finishes work.
Search. To try to find someone or something. The police used dogs to search for the lost little boy. The act of trying to find someone or something that has been lost. The company began their search for new engineers last week.
Balance. A state in which multiple things have or exist in equal or proper amounts. It is important to maintain a balance between your family life and your work life.
Professor. A high-ranking teacher at a college or university. Dr. Hawthorne works as a biology professor at the nearby university.
Challenge. A problem or task that is not easy to do. After getting past the challenge of entrance exams, she could relax. To say that something is not true or legal. Many people have challenged the information that was written in that newspaper.
Interview. A meeting that is held with a person who is applying for a position at an organization. The woman wasn't late for her interview, but she forgot her resume in the taxi. A meeting where a reporter is asking someone else questions to use in an article. That singer never agrees to do interviews with reporters.
Gain. To get something that you want or something that is valuable. She gained a lot of customer service experience working in her parents' shop. To gradually get more of something. This band has been gaining in popularity since they sang the song for that movie. Money that is earned through an activity. The economic gains for the company were large.
Generation. People who are grouped together because they were born around the same time. The generation of people born after World War II in the United States is called baby boomers.
Option. Something you can choose. There are 3 different dessert options available at the diner.
Contain. To have something as a part. Foods that contain a high amount of sugar are bad for your health.
Press. Newspapers, magazines, and other media organizations. The freedom of the press is in danger in many countries. To push something, often without stopping. The doctor told the man to press the button whenever he could hear the sound.
Citizen. Someone who lives in a particular place. The citizens of that city are known for their kindness. Someone who legally belongs to a country. Even if you live in Japan, if you are not a citizen, you aren't allowed to vote.
Bill. Something that says how much you have to pay for something you bought. The gas bill comes in the mail once per month. The written information about a possible law that is being suggested. The bill was not supported by most of the politicians and didn't become a law.
Accident. A sudden event that was not planned and that causes something bad to happen. The roads were icy that morning and there were a large number of car accidents.
Exist. To be real. Many people research whether life exists on other planets.
Risk. The chance that something bad will happen. There is always a risk of getting badly sunburned when you go outside in the summer. To do something that could have a bad result. The people risked everything they had to move to a new country.
Request. An act of asking someone to do or give something in a formal or polite way. Her manager accepted her request for time off work. To ask someone to do or give something in a formal or polite way. Everyone was requested to wear formal clothing to the party.
Access. The ability to enter, go near, or use something or talk with someone. The journalist couldn't get access to the information she needed to write the article. A way that people can get near someone or something or get to a place. The wheelchair access at many train stations in Tokyo is still not good.
Fee. Money that must be paid to use or do something. The admission fee to the concert is $50. Money that you must pay for work done by others, especially doctors and lawyers. There are a lot of people in that country who cannot pay hospital fees.
Relate. To show or make a connection between different things. His stomachache was related to the ice cream he ate for lunch.
Seldom. Almost never. His mother seldom wears makeup.
Trust. To believe in someone or something and their ability to be good and reliable. You shouldn't trust all of the information you read online. The belief in the goodness or reliability of someone or something. Police officers must have trust in their partners if they want to work well together.
Handle. To deal with someone or something. The call center handles over 700 calls per day. A part of something that is made so that it can be held by your hand. It was so cold that the door handle froze.
Aware. Knowing or realizing something. She wasn't aware of how hard it was to make good pizza until she tried to make it herself.
Structure. The way that something is organized or built. In biology class, students are taught about the structure of flowers.
Lack. The state of not having enough of something. The musical was canceled because of a lack of ticket sales. To not have enough of something. The organization lacked enough skilled workers and went out of business.
Correct. True or agreeing with the facts. You must get more correct answers than wrong answers to pass the test. To fix something that was wrong so that it is accurate. She had to correct the mistakes in her application before she could submit it.
Destroy. To damage something so much that it does not exist anymore. Many important buildings were destroyed in the hurricane.
Adventure. A fun and sometimes dangerous experience. The man went on a one-week adventure in the forest.
Career. The length of time spent at a type of job. Her career as an editor lasted 30 years. A type of job that someone does for a long time. Her son wants to have a career in music when he grows up.
Demand. To strongly say that something must be done or given to you. She demanded a refund for the broken laptop that she purchased. The need or desire to buy goods and services from someone or an organization. There was high demand for portable radios before the typhoon.
Duty. Something that you do because it is your job to do it. She has a variety of duties as a secretary.
Respect. To have a very good opinion of someone or something because of their good qualities. The man was respected by everyone in the neighborhood. A very good opinion of someone or something because of their good qualities. She has a lot of respect for her grandparents. A way of thinking about something. In many respects, lions are no different from house cats.
Judge. To have an opinion about someone or something after thinking about it for a while. If you always judge food by how it looks, you might miss out on something delicious. A person who makes decisions in a court. That woman has been a federal court judge for many years.
Bear. To accept or endure something that is usually not easy. The summer weather in Tokyo is too hot to bear. To give birth to a child. The woman bore 2 daughters.
Review. To check something again after you have already studied or looked at it. He reviewed his answers one more time before handing in his test. Something that someone writes to share their opinion about something with other people. The new movie got a lot of great reviews after it was released.
Scan. To use a machine to copy something into a digital format. The police officer scanned the woman's ID to keep it on record.
Device. Something that is made to do a specific thing. The shop sells phones, speakers, and other electronic devices.
Loss. Failure to keep something. The Lehman shock caused the loss of many jobs. Money that is lost by a business or organization. That company suffered large losses after their product didn't sell well.
Wheel. One of the round things under something, such as a car or bicycle, that let it roll or move. The wheels on the bottom of the suitcase made it easier to move. The object inside a vehicle that lets you change the direction you are moving in. The first time behind the wheel, he was very nervous.
Exchange. To give something to someone and also receive something from them. Everyone exchanged business cards before the start of the meeting.
Waste. To use something poorly or use more of it than needed. The people were asked not to waste water on baths during the drought. An action that causes the unnecessary loss of something. The store was closed, so walking there was a waste of time. The unwanted things that are left after something has been finished. The couple decided to decrease their household waste by buying food in bulk.
Economic. Relating to the systems that involve producing, buying, and selling things or services. The economic growth of the town has been slowing down for many years.
Prefer. To like someone or something more than another person or thing. She prefers milk chocolate to dark chocolate.
Spot. To see someone or something that is not easy to see or find. She spotted a mistake in the book she was reading. A particular space or area. He found a spot under a tree to take a nap.
Spread. To get larger or move into more places. The fire spread to the neighbor's house before being put out. To put something over a large area. They spread the blanket across the grass.
Statement. Something that you say or write about something in a formal or official situation. The police took a statement from the man who saw the car accident.
Avoid. To keep away from someone or something. The man avoids large groups because they make him uncomfortable.
Function. The purpose for which something exists or is used. The function of a pen is to write information on paper. To work or operate. Her car wasn't functioning well, so she took it to a mechanic.
Temperature. The measurement that shows how hot or cold something is. The large temperature changes last week made him sick.
Former. Showing what someone or something was before. Her former teacher retired this year.
Benefit. Something that is good or helpful. There are many benefits to learning a new language when you are young. To be useful to someone or something. The new tax rules only benefit large businesses. To be helped. He benefited from going to bed early the day before the race.
Brand. A group of products that are all made by one company and share that company's name. Expensive brands are sold for less money at outlet malls.
Extra. More than what is usual or more than what is needed. It costs 100 yen more to add extra cheese to a pizza.
Blow. A sudden event that causes trouble, damage, disappointment, etc. Losing the match was a major blow to the boxer's pride.
Release. To let something freely enter somewhere or something else. Oil was released into the ocean when the boat crashed. To give access to something to people. Cameron's favorite band released a new album last month.
Flow. To move without stopping and at a steady speed. This river flows from the top of the mountain.
Symbol. Something that represents something else. White is a symbol of cleanliness and purity in many cultures.
Beat. To hit something over and over again. At the end of the song, he beat the drums faster and faster. To win against someone in a game or contest. His school was beaten at the baseball game.
Progress. The process of something getting better as time passes. The progress of science in the past 100 years is impressive. Progress. To develop or get better as time passes. Preparations for the festival have been progressing well.
Physical. Relating to the body of someone or something. Physical education classes are taught at most schools. Being in a form that can be seen or touched. No one was able to find any physical proof that the boy had been there.
Scale. The size or level of something. The large scale of the music festival means it will take a long time to organize.
Feed. To give food to someone or something. Anna liked to help feed her younger brother when he was a baby.
Fear. The feeling of being afraid. After years of effort, she finally overcame her fear of insects. To be afraid of something or someone. The little boy fears swimming in the ocean.
Vehicle. A machine, such as a car, that is used to move around people or things. The picture of the stolen vehicle was shown on the news.
Surface. The outside layer of something. The astronauts collected rocks from the surface of the moon.
Maintain. To make something continue to exist without changing. The man maintains a healthy weight through diet and exercise. To continue to say that something is true. Grace maintains that her grandfather makes the best pie in town.
Hang. To attach something to another thing in a way that it does not have any support from the bottom. She hung her favorite painting on the wall of her new apartment. To attach to another thing in a way that it does not have any support from the bottom. All of her dresses are hanging in the closet.
Assist. To help someone do something. The nurse assisted the doctor during the exam.
Birth. The time when a baby leaves its mother's body and enters the world. She was lucky enough to be at the hospital for the birth of her niece.
Publish. To make something ready to be sold or shared, such as a book, magazine, etc. That author's book has been published in 25 different languages. To share information with a large group or the public. The scientist became famous when he published his cancer research.
Document. A paper, usually official, that has information about something or proves something to someone. You have to give many documents to immigration to renew your visa.
Political. Relating to the actions and policies of a government. That country's political system doesn't work well.
Direct. To tell someone to do something. The manager directed the staff to move the flowers out of the room. To make someone or something move in a certain way. He directed his flashlight in the direction that he heard the sound. Having no other people, things, actions, etc. in between. She is one of the few people who have direct access to the Prime Minister.
Celebrate. To do something special and fun because of something important or a holiday. She celebrated her birthday by having a large barbecue with the family.
Link. To join or connect things or places together. An underwater tunnel links the Shinkansen network to Hokkaido. Something connecting things or people together. There is a clear link between lack of exercise and poor health.
Willing. Not refusing to do something. Ned has always been willing to try interesting food from different countries.
Income. The money you get from working, investing, etc. The income of a famous lawyer is usually very high.
Manner. The way that something is done or happens. Sitting in that manner is bad for your back. How you act around and treat other people. It's bad manners to eat with your elbows on the table in many countries.
Attempt. The act of trying to do something. His attempts to get around the world in 80 days failed. To try to do something. Fiona attempted to swim across the river for charity last summer.
Achieve. To work hard and get or reach something because of it. She achieved the highest grades in the school because of how much she studied.
Knee. The joint that connects your lower leg and your upper leg together. If you're not careful, lifting heavy objects can damage your knees.
Represent. To be a symbol of someone or something. Many people think that the eagle represents the United States. To do something or speak for someone. That poet's agent represented her at the meeting.
Equal. Being the same in number or quality. The profits of a smaller company are not usually equal to the profits of a larger company.
Affect. To cause a change in someone or something. The movie affected the way she viewed the world.
Firm. A business, especially one that sells a service such as legal or business support. She got her first job at a law firm when she was 28 years old. Fairly hard. I sleep better on a firm mattress.